Hello, my friends. How are you? I'm glad you've returned to see another one of my videos. Today is the 3rd of September. September 3rd? How do you like it? This way or the other way? I don't know. This one is English and the other way is American, maybe. Well, how to say it? First of all, I'd like to confess something. I believe in what you call the supernatural or the paranormal. Angels, time travel, those kind of things. Well, what you usually the media and common, as you say, the average Joe believes something to be supernatural. It's quite natural, but not in the normal field of perception. Maybe it could be paranormal but not supernatural, because yes, the religious types could know how the average human being can accept or grasp the volume of God with his limited mind. So I tell to you, how could you grasp the exact limits of what's normal and what's not normal for something? Well, I just wanted to do another video, and I had a ring, a beep from YouTube that some of my favorite channel, excuse me right a second, one of my favorite channels just got a new video, and it was about unhuman, supernatural, weird, horrifying stuff that was caught on camera. I believe we all saw it. It's here and there, everywhere in the internet. But I don't know how to attach that. Maybe I know, but I don't have the computer open, so I trust you know what I'm talking about when they show a picture of two honeymooners near bed, and they say, oops, the camera is showing another ghost child. A poltergeist is in the background to the left. For most of you are my age or older. If you're younger than me, maybe you know from your father or your big brothers, but film cameras all those poltergeist phenomena could go to two different subjects. Or just a moment. Two different criteria. One is overexposure or double exposure or things like that. And when you're trying to what I will tell you, I was trying to film a modern street, modern junction, modern road junction. So I got on the roof of a building and wanted to take a picture, but my camera was how to say it, very, very, very old. Maybe some of you know Nikromat. It was the name of the company before the same company as Nikon before it was named Nikon. It was a 45mm camera, all manual. So I couldn't hold the camera in my hands for a long double triple exposure, not for the light to be observed on the film and take a picture, because it was night. So I used the tripod. Back then I had a tripod, and put it on a tripod and exposed the film for a long time to make a night scene. And you could see a ghost car moving. It wasn't a ghost. It was a real car, but it was moving. So the picture was slightly smudged. So it could be that's the way you film a poltergeist with long exposures. But to add to that, when you do a double or long exposure in an old camera with an old film, the light might get somehow to the other film, to the other frames. So you will have a phantom picture of what you took right now on a previous or from previous frame that you took, I don't know. Then you get a poltergeist. Maybe. That's another explanation to get that. Another logical explanation that I can say, how do you film poltergeist? Yeah. It's a little bit emotional because I miss traveling in the world. I went to Thailand some years ago. Excuse me. I went to Thailand some years ago when I took a camera, a film camera. And when I developed all the films with some films they had from before. So in one picture, I don't know if maybe someone who knows me saw that picture, or maybe I not throw it away but make it a secret. In the middle of Doistep, it's a monastery in Thailand, there was a poltergeist of a mature man. He was wearing glasses, reddish shirt, dark trousers. So, it's a poltergeist. So I scanned over and went, okay, this one third over and over and over and over and over. And then I saw a picture that I took before I went to Thailand. Was a picture of my father standing with a red shirt, dark pants, of course with glasses. Somehow in the development, the frames got mixed up and something was transferred. I don't know how. I'm not much into optics. It's an optic phenomenon. So that's how we get a poltergeist. It's something to check if it is a figure that you shot earlier or later in the film. The thing I can't explain is the same thing happens when in digital cameras. Well, as your father, maybe you're old enough that you can remember, again, film cameras. Remember those? I used to love them. I still love them, but it's too expensive to develop it's too expensive. So I'm filming for my mobile phone. The second phenomenon that could be related to those poltergeists is a phenomenon called pareidolia. Do you remember when you were a kid, or you have a kid right now, in all the children books, the moon is smiling. Why? The moon is not smiling. But if on a little bit, after a few drinks, look at the moon, it seems like he has a face. Usually in a full moon, not in a half moon like it's featured in the children's books. But in a full moon, when you're a little bit tipsy, you could see a face on a moon. And there's a pretty famous NASA picture of a hill on the moon. In a certain degree, it could be seen as a face with a telephone. Maybe not. That's called pareidolia. Your head and your eyes are used to see faces in order to be social and to identify people around you. So you can see who are your friends and who is not your friend. You don't know anymore, or is the enemy. So if your mind is usually looking for faces, but if something is blurry, then you see a face. The moon, the face of the moon is blurry. The surface of the moon is blurry. So you monitor to, you see a face. It could be explained also as a Rorschach test, when you see ink, a drop of ink, or something like that. Some people say it's this one, some people this one. That's the same rules of Pareto. Your mind is identifying something that you're familiar with. That's how you decide upon the identification if you're a sociopath or a regular or PTSD or something like that. Just things that I've read in encyclopedia. All the kids, it was before Google or before Wikipedia. So if there's a blur that you can understand in a picture, your mind is used to see faces. So it's a face and it's a poltergeist. Yeah, that's the reason I wanted to do this film. I want to rant about it, or just to, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe if I'm calculating, well, if I'm right, it will be in unboxing in 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe I would do something in Hebrew. Well, that's it for now, my friends. Until we see you again, my friends, be well and happy. P.S. I don't know what is the initial of P.S., but usually in letters, see the end and then P.S. So P.S. All the people in Texas, in maybe Louisiana, with my thoughts. You could see the climates. You could see Mother Nature acting up and killing people and making lots of damage to the economics and to people's lives, and sowing, putting little seeds of sowing terror in the humankind. So, do you really think we need war as well? Maybe we need it, maybe we don't need it, but we have enough terror from poltergeists and hurricanes and floods and tropical storms and suicide people and car accidents. And do we really need war in order to understand life is precious? Think about it. With that, my teacher used to say, well, he's quoting from a book that I'm quoting from, maybe the same book, but I'm paraphrasing. When time comes, even the king should die. So, be happy with your life. Okay, now it's the end. Until I see you again, my friends. Be well and happy.